Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to use row-level formulas in Salesforce Reports by navigating through the Sales menu and the Analytics tab. Let's get into it. First, navigate to the Analytics tab. In the 2026 interface, Salesforce has grouped reporting tools under a unified Analytics umbrella within the Sales workspace. From your home screen, head to the Sales menu in the left sidebar. Once the Sales menu expands, look at the top navigation bar and select Analytics. Click the New Report button in the top right, choose your report type like Opportunities, and click Start Report to enter the builder. Next, add the row-level formula. Once you are inside the report builder, you can add your custom calculation directly to the record rows. On the left-hand side, ensure you are on the Outline tab. Find the Columns section. Click the small arrow icon, drop down, next to the columns header and select Add Row Level Formula. This opens the Formula Editor window. Lastly, define logic and validate. This is where you transform your data. You'll need to specify what the formula does and what kind of data it spits out. Give your column a clear name, like Days to Close. Select the formula output type. You can choose date and time or text for labels. Use the field search box to insert your data points. If you want to calculate the number of days between the created date and the close date, your formula would look like this: close date minus date value created date. Always click the Validate button at the bottom. If your logic is sound, you'll get a green Valid message. Click Apply and your new custom column will appear instantly in your report preview. And that's pretty much it. To create a row-level formula in 2026, navigate to Sales, Analytics, create a new report, and select Add Row-Level Formula from the Columns menu. Enter your output type, write your math or logic, and hit Validate. This allows you to generate deep insights without ever leaving the report builder. I hope this helped you out, and I see you in the next one.